June's Diary is the R&B group formed by singer Kelly Rowland and director-choreographer Frank Gaston Jr. on the reality television docuseries Chasing Destiny back in 2016. They've had their ups and downs, but still remain together. They are now independent and have some new music on the way. Gabrielle Carrero, Crystal Smith, Ashley Williams, Brianna DeVault, and Cheyenne Roberts stopped by to give us some updates and address rumors that have followed the group since their debut.
Hey guys, my name is Bree.
Hey, I'm Gabby.
What's poppin'? I'm Ashley.
I'm Crystal.
What's up, y'all? I'm Cheyenne, and we are
June's Diary. Right. Well, we were put together. It was more of a docu-series, honestly, than like a reality show. They genuinely picked people who were super talented. 20 of us came back to LA, and then from there they put the group together, which was us. And then we just magically got along really great. So it was a really great start. We had a record deal. We were in the studio. We were shooting music videos. It was really cool. And then we got dropped. So it kind of has been a love-hate thing that we've been kind of going through because it's been a struggle, but we love each other. So we've been really thugging it out together and working really, really hard. And then we, a couple of weeks ago, just put out our first 2 songs. So it's just been a really cool ride for us.
Each of us are so different in so many ways, but for some reason, the one thing that we have in common is like understanding and ambition, and seeing the goal and warmth. I think that we're all just kind of good people intrinsically, so things just kind of mesh really, really well together, and we're super understanding of everyone's different walks of life. So, and we make each other laugh. I think that's a big thing too. Yeah. Like, we all are like goofballs to the maximum. So it's like when in doubt, we just make jokes, and when we're delirious, and it's nice.
And we do like our 3 C's. It's communication, consideration, and commitment. That's really our biggest thing more than anything. And we do that all the time. Like, we have a group chat, and we always just talking to each other when we go back home. Be like, hey, what you doing? Da, 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 da. Or when next time we gonna see each other? And shout out to Spirit Airlines, because they make sure that we get place to place.
Last October was probably our first time really getting in the studio writing music together. And normally the process is we just go through a whole bunch of beats and see which one we all vibe to, come up with topics, and just bounce ideas off of one another. But we like a good vibe in the studio. Like, we went to Walmart and got like these cool little room lights and a disco ball, settled down with a little bit of wine, and just relax. Because over the past, it's been 3 years since the start of the show or the end of the show, we had people doing music for us. Like, we had an A&R, Erica Coulter, and she put together a whole list of producers and writers who were pretty much responsible for getting us in the studio and writing music for us. And now we have the chance to be creative on our own, which is Take Your Time. Stuntin, we didn't necessarily write, but we collaborated with this guy, Alex, and on I Ain't With It, we all wrote that together. So it's very important for us to be our own creative, entity, because 1, that's where the money is, and 2, we love to be representative of the things that we represent, which is girl power. We don't need a man, but we love men, or just like stuff that girls go through in their 20s.
We do have a airline sponsorship with Spirit, and without that, we wouldn't be able to get together. But basically, we just talk about our schedule, and we plan what we want to do. So, hey, this month we want to get together for a week and just be in the studio, and we want to make 5 songs, and then we're going to get them mixed, and then the next month we'll get together and do a video. So everything is just about planning for us, and like Ashley said, just having realistic expectations for what we can get done, and just having a rollout plan. It's important for us to be really organized, and for all of us to be on top of everything so we can get stuff done.
Which is the title of the double release, Take Your Time. Like, it's okay to take your time.
Right.
We are not in a rush, but we want to make sure what we putting out there is good. So if you really, really want something, you got to keep working for it. And I think we realized early how special we were. And it's not to sound like we're not humble, but we're necessary. I think girls need to see 5 beautiful black women of all different shades, all different walks of life. And not only that, we were put together by someone from one of the greatest girl groups of all time. So we have great mentorship in Frank Gatson, and the fact that he's pretty much developed most of the girl groups that you've seen in Vogue, Destiny's Child. It was just so much wealth and knowledge within that particular team on Chasing Destiny. So we would be silly to not take advantage.
Grown, that's what they call me. Write my own checks, walk my own path. They see me. Don't need help from nobody. Talk that talk, I'm somebody. Yeah, yeah.
We just filmed the music video that we put together ourselves yesterday. So we're really excited about that. It looks so good, so vibrant, so colorful, so fun. And so yeah, that's what people can expect as the music video is coming very, very, very soon. And we'll be writing. Yeah, we'll be writing more, and really exploring what we can do as an independent group.
We all have jobs. So we do what we can with what we have. So the focus, of course, is always to put music out and produce content, but we have to be really realistic about what our situation is. And I think that that's one reason why a lot of fans stay tuned in, because we go through real stuff and we are not quiet about it.
Basically, it would have been easy for us to quit because we live in different places. We're making a little bit of money off of our iTunes and stuff. Shout out to the fans, thank y'all, we love y'all. But we're not like banking where we could, you know what I mean? Like,
right. I was gonna say, I mean, we have that what you said. I think the biggest misconception, and this doesn't necessarily come from our fans, this comes from outsiders. The biggest misconception that people have is because Kelly is no longer involved that we have a problem with her or she has a problem with us, and that's not the truth. So let's just get that out the way. A lot of people assume because she's no longer present that there's an personal issue or that we have an issue, and that's not the case. We love Kelly. We have always prayed for her and wished for the best for her with her music and her acting and everything that she does. We love her and we appreciate her. Without her, we would have never got together. We would have never met each other. We never would have been able to make the beautiful music that we make, and we never would have been able to meet each other because, like Gabby said, like everybody's a genuinely good person, and her and Frank did an awesome job at just picking good people. We're definitely human, and we, like Gabby said, I heard you. We definitely did experience those human feelings of, abandonment. Like, we wanted people to be there, but I mean, life goes on. That's life. You got to move on, and you got to make your own way. And, by her not being here, it only made us stronger. It made us realize that, okay, we can actually work together and really do this. So it made us stronger. And like I said, no love lost. We love Kelly. So we'll be at Essence Super Lounge 2020. Hey. We love you, Essence.
right, come on.
We definitely have fans that have been there from the very, very beginning. And we love all of our fans, especially the ones that make us little videos and they stay on top of the promo and they're always asking questions. Sometimes it can get on our nerves, but we appreciate it because we know they're concerned. But yesterday, one of our fans that we absolutely love so much, her name is Rajani. She literally has a June's Diary tattoo on her arm.
That's her first tattoo.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, we were looking at it like, you're out of your mind, but that's so dope.
We love it. It was like her entire forearm. I was like, oh, she gets front row seats for life.
Yeah.
Front row seats for life.
Front row seats for life. So, Rajani, we love you, girl. Thank you for supporting.
And then we also have a fan who always sends us like t-shirts and trinkets and stuff. So shout out to the unfamous Shay. She stays gifting us with different stuff, and she's always in our DMs with different ideas on how to put us out there. Like, they genuinely care, and I think it's a core group of them that they've become family to the point where they hit us up all the time with suggestions, or if we have a show, they're trying to make sure that the fans rally together and they can go. So we have some really, really dedicated fans, and honestly, we wouldn't be where we are without them. So.
They've like met each other through us. Like they've formed like a group thing because of us, and like they didn't know each other before. You know what I mean? And they're all like friends now. Like they've traveled together to see us, and they've like, it's a thing. It's actually mind blowing. Yeah.
Look, shout out to Bree and Elizabeth. Hey guys, we are
June's Diary, and you've just been buzzed.